I'm Joy Gaasch. I am recently retired as president of the Chamber of Commerce, Grand Haven, Spring Lake, Ferrysburg, and I'm 77 years old. I have, for the last 37 years, been involved in nonprofit management of chambers of commerce and economic development organizations. In 2000, I came to Grand Haven and I finished out my career in chamber and economic development management here. So I have I've done extensive work with business, with governmental entities, with public policy, both local, state, and federal. I've done a lot of small business development. I've been involved in activities that really touch every part of the economic structure of Northwest Ottawa County for the past 20 years. I've always been very interested in politics, and of course it was a big part of my job. But one of the things throughout the years in chamber management, when we ran our leadership program, I stressed that people really should get involved and serve on committees or run for office and really be engaged from a political perspective. And when I retired, I thought, well, I live in Grand Haven Township. I am very interested in how Grand Haven Township grows and provides services to its residents. And since I had been telling everyone for the last 20 plus years that they ought to get involved and run for office, I decided it was time for me to do that as well and step up. I think that there are some major challenges that really not only affect Grand Haven Township but all of Northwest Ottawa County. And I don't think that it's possible for one of the governmental entities to be successful and the others not to be. So continued collaboration, which Northwest Ottawa County has been really great at that with Harbor Transit, with NOWS, with NORA. There are a lot of those types of activities that take place. Sometimes in today's political climate, it becomes harder and harder to do that kind of work collaboratively. I think that's a very important part of Northwest Ottawa and Grand Haven Township's future. Transportation is a big issue. We're one of the few communities that is considered part of the lakeshore that doesn't have public transit that serves the entire region from Ludington, Muskegon, all the way down to Holland and Saugatuck. So that's something I think that needs to be worked on for the future. There's been a lot of work that's been being done, and Harbor Transit certainly does an absolutely amazing job, and I know is very interested in regional collaborations. So that's something I think that's very, very important. Housing has also become an issue for Northwest Ottawa County, and it is for Grand Haven Township as well. We say we're a community that's welcoming to all, and we really need to be inclusive of folks at all housing levels. And I think there's a lot of great work that's been being done in Grand Haven Township. It is something that needs to be continued.